Welcome to my daily recipe blog. Today's meals were chicken and mayonnaise for breakfast, chicken pesto salad for lunch, and dinner was something called pleasant pork chops and something that was supposed to be, but wasn't really, zucchini onion pancake. Breakfast was 4 ounces of chicken breast meat and 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise with salt and pepper. That was 0.7 carbs and 349 calories. Lunch was chicken pesto salad. Found it on the Atkins website. As always, the links to recipes will be in the text box below. 1/3 cup chopped onions, 2 cup cooked diced chicken breast, 1 medium stalk of celery diced, 1/3 cup mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons parsley, 2 tablespoons pesto sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. All you had to do was mix it all up. It's best if it refrigerates overnight, but it works if you have to do it at the last minute. I had it with 2 dill pickle spears, 10 black olives, and 2 slices of cheese. That was 6.5 carbs and 420 calories. Start out by frying 1 onion and 1 clove of minced garlic in a frying pan in 3 tablespoons of butter. When the onion has just begun to brown, remove it, and then salt and pepper your chops on both sides. Put them in the frying pan that the onions and garlic had been in and brown them on both sides. Lower the heat on the chops. Add bay leaf and chicken broth. Cook covered over low heat for 1 hour. I got to tell you, I didn't see any reason to cook anything on low for 1 hour. I did it for 30 minutes. Then transfer the chops to a plate. Heat the juices that remain in the skillet and reduce them by half. Separate from that, mix 1 cup sour cream with 2 teaspoons paprika and mix that in with the onions and the garlic you've put aside. Add those to the reduced fluid in the frying pan and blend thoroughly. Heat it through, but don't boil it. It says to pour over the chops. I just nestled my chops in the sauce. The side dish, zucchini and onion pancake, turned out differently than I would have expected. It came from All Recipes, and if you check out that site, the picture of it had absolutely nothing to do with how it came out. So I don't know what the picture is of, but it's not of this recipe. The ingredients were 3 zucchinis, shredded, a large onion, a teaspoon of dried oregano, salt and pepper to taste, and 1/4 cup of butter. It was supposed to make pancakes, and the instructions were that you shredded the zucchini and onion into a medium bowl, draining off all excess juices. Actually, I did more than that. I used a paper towel to blot it out. Then you stirred in the oregano and the salt and the pepper. Then you heat a frying pan over medium heat, melt the butter in the pan, and then arrange the zucchini in a flat layer over the bottom of the pan and fry until golden brown on both sides, about 5 minutes per side. What didn't work for me, and it doesn't surprise me since there's no binder, that's what makes it low carb, is that it really wasn't something you could turn and flip. It just kind of fell apart. But it really wasn't a problem because I ended up making hash out of it. And it was really, really good. So I'm going to keep the recipe, but I'm not going to try to do the brown and flip thing it talks about. I'm just going to brown it and then stir it and brown it again. It was a tasty dinner that we both enjoyed. Serving size for the pork chops were 1 chop, which was 3.5 carbs and 259 calories. And the zucchini onion, let's call it hash instead of pancake. My serving size was 1/4 of the entire amount. That was 6.3 carbs and 141 calories. So the count for dinner was 9.8 carbs and 400 calories. And my daily count for the day were carbs at 17, and since I aim for less than 20, that's all good. And calories were 1,169, which since I aim for 1,200, also ended up being a very, very good day with a lot of really good food.